Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the GOAT career mode in UFC 3. We got 3 new opponents as we're trying to bounce back from a loss against John VILLANTE. What was really a heartbreaker. None of these 3 men mean anything to me in terms of actually climbing up the ranks, so let's just take on Ethan Smith. He's got the best record, 9 wins, 1 loss. He has less losses than us, but we're going to try to change that quickly. Let's get into training for the fight. Alright, so I did a lot to try to get the fight hype up, and it was all for naught. We got to a good fitness, but we didn't get any hype on the fight. We're gonna have to build back up. We lost our win streak with our loss to John VILLANTE. We lost a lot of respect that we had. I mean, look at some of these tweets coming in telling us about how we're going to be losing quickly, we're going to be out soon. We're going to have to prove these people wrong in this fight. The road to the top took a little bit of a road bump, but I think we should be able to beat Ethan Smith. We should be able to get back on the road. We got to get these next 2 wins and then get into John VILLANTE and carry that momentum that we had from the first 2 fights into that VILLANTE fight. One thing that I want to do differently when the VILLANTE fight comes around is train a lot more. Last time I went for the best training facility rather than the one that I could afford, so I got less weeks of training in, and I didn't really get that much better when I could have definitely gotten a lot better if I went to a less expensive gym.
He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
This is really a comeback fight here. I didn't spar, so I don't really know what this guy's all about.
Such a high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and figures to lean on the wrestling in this particular matchup tonight. So good at not just getting guys down, but controlling them once they're on the canvas. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is
this guy might be younger than me.
Finishing this fight with a submission after he gets to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
We're at 10-2. Trying to hand this guy his 2nd loss before he can get to 10 wins. Oh, I accidentally skipped the tail of the tape. It's alright though.
Here we go. All right, ready to go here for round 1. This is a devastating
throw that jab early.
Force of the highest order. Look at the highlight reel, starting to compete with some of the best we've ever seen in the UFC. The majority of his recent wins have come on knockout, and that's why he's on the cusp of contention tonight in his highest profile spot to date. He'll try to register another KO and get on the mic and call out his shot.
Nice shot.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Good girl.
Big left hand there inside. Goes for
I got him. I got him. Very, very focused.
Going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's in full mount here. He's looking for the arm bar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm.
Then he's out.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
He's back in half guard now.
Let's go for it again.
Hip escape. Nice hip escape. And back to full guard. Now he gets the full mount.
Yeah, we're burning a lot of stamina.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, and he gives up his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Keep throwing hands down there.
In half
Try to get
guard.
another submission attempt if we can.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Nope.
He's back to full
Nope,
on
nope,
again.
nope.
And again he gets the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Deep breath there. And
All right, way to get him off, dude.
showing the punch.
Man, Joe, he continues.
Oh, shit. What the hell was
He's
that?
got him hurt here.
Jesus Christ. That just came out of nowhere. Oh, well, we're throwing back now.
He might be out.
Hard hook. Big punches.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, big left.
Damn it. Damn it.
Excellent movement on the ground here.
Come
Always trying
on.
to better his position.
This fight should be over already, man. Yeah, that was a big strike. I agree. Definitely a little bit vulnerable
Here's a nice
to a
shot,
strike like
lands
that.
perfectly.
Come on. Don't show only his highlights.
And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
All right. The second round is ours. I can feel it. We're going to finish this fight.
Round 2.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, he wanted us to make it very clear to the MMA fans out there that he's not trying to go in here and wrestle and grapple here tonight. He still wants to stand and bang, but he has switched training camps. He felt like getting different voices in his ear, different guys breaking
Come on,
down
man.
film for him.
Okay,
would help him take his career to that next level. He's on the brink of contention. He felt like in order to break into that championship conversation, he had to get new voices in his ear. Let's see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have
that's
to
a good
change
elbow.
things up here with his footwork.
It's another good elbow.
He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off.
He's too close. He's too close.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Huge hook there.
He's just picking him apart.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Oh, my God. We're both just throwing.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
Scoggins' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Oh, very nice.
How about that shin?
Okay, he's getting lit up here.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, huge right
Come on.
hand.
Finish him. Finish him.
Trouble.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Big straight punch. Avoids the clinch here. That's a big hook. Oh, what a combination. Man, vicious shot to the body.
These elbows are hurting him. These elbows are hurting him for sure.
Nice leg kick. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Well, he's really
Jesus Christ. I really gotta block that. He telegraphs it so much, he's best to bend down and everything, and I still don't block it.
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Scoggins. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
That hurt him.
There we go.
That one got tapped.
There we go.
This fight is dangerously close.
Come
to
on.
being stopped.
Oh, I need stamina. Shit.
Good defense there. Dropping down, looking for a
There we go. There we go. Come on. We can finish this right here. Armbar. Armbar.
Attacking the arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips.
Come
He's
on.
going to sit back.
Come on.
Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This arm bar is very tight. He may
Here we
have to
go.
tap any
Here we
second
go.
now.
Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Second submission win of the career. Johnny Scoggins.
The round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got
That's a
to
big
admire
win.
the
We got a
focus and
huge
the
bruise on our
commitment
side. We
to
got
finish
kicked in the
the
body
finish.
one too many times, but
That submission much earlier in the round,
that's our first
but he didn't
armbar
wanna rush it,
victory.
so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize
That-
almost organically, and
That turned
ultimately gets
into
the
a
desired result.
slugfest
And one more time from this
extremely
angle,
quickly.
You can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one
That's
more
a big
time,
win, though.
nice
A big
technique here
win.
on this
Get us back
submission.
on our feet a little bit. And get the momentum back
So a
in our
seminal
corner.
moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ethan Smith put up a lot better fight than I thought he would. We're gonna have to work on some stuff.
So there he is, your winner
I think
by
we
way of
moved really
submission,
well
and
that fight,
candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this
which
night
is-
could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I gotta mute those naysayers, and they're not gonna keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there.
I mean,
so mission accomplished. No judges
I have a really
necessary
good chin.
tonight.
I
He gets
upgraded
the
my chin a
submission,
lot. I think my chin's
and now all
around
that's
a
left is to
99.
celebrate with his coaches and training partners.
So that's one of the things that I worked on a lot. We're able to take punches, and I think we have taken punches really well. So, whew. Got our second submission. 8th win in the UFC. We're at 11-2 now. Low fight hype, but we still got a few fans and a little bit of money. We should be able to get into the best gym for the next fight. So let's see who we got next on our radar. A lot of people very happy to see that I'm back on track. Winning streak starting again. John Villante beat me. It was a fluke, but Megan O'Leary saying that we got an impressive win. Yeah, I'm looking for new challenges, and I'm not going back to old rivalries. That's not really true. I'm fighting John Villante at the end of this contract, I think. Hard work has paid off. Yeah, let's go with that. Our hard work has paid off. We've been going hard in the gym. And Johnny Scoggins back in the win column. Alright, we got one hell of a fight offer against Volkan Ozdemir. But geez, I don't know if we're ready for that quite yet. We also have Max Phillips and Thomas Hudson. All low hype. I don't want to be a bitch, but I think Volkan will kick our ass. We usually have people striking. He's just dominant in every single category. I don't know how he got to not ranked. He must have stopped fighting or something. Now he's making a comeback. I don't think that's worth our time. I don't think that's worth our effort. I think we go and fight one of these two guys. Let's get the long camp in against Thomas Hudson. Just try not to die in the fight before John Villante. Wow. Volkan Ozdemir, definitely not someone that I had on my radar, especially not as a rival. So let's see what we can do in our camps. Alright, so getting into another fight at UFC 253. We're in the year 2021 now. We got a little bit of a boost in fight hype. Nothing big, nothing to get us to medium fight hype, but we got to get that John Villante fight up to another level anyways. We are going to go with a cheaper gym against John Villante. We don't have a ton of money to do anything besides that, so we're going to have to see what we can do against him. But of course, we have this fight first. People thinking we're winning 2 in a row, time to start a winning streak. I predicted a first-round knockout, as I usually do, because that's kind of my style. But a lot of people also thinking that the winning streak stops at 1. But we got to prove them wrong. Hudson, not ranked, of course. Thomas Hudson.
This guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him
He looks pretty old, actually. I don't know. Might just be me thinking that, but
mixed martial artist, may not stand out in
let's see what his strength is. He's a brawler with good punching power. All right, well, we did work a little bit on our ground game, so, and I mean, we can obviously make people tap. We've proven that on multiple occasions now, two to be exact. And if we can pull off something like that, then we can definitely win this fight. Wow, this guy's got a little bit of swagger, despite being probably the ugliest person I've ever seen in my entire life. He's walking around strutting his stuff on the way down to the ring. We're far, far more confident in ourselves. Despite that guy's act, I see right through it. Johnny Scoggins concentrating more than he ever has before in his career.
And he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound.
He's trying to get on a main card of a pay-per-view. He's tired of being on the undercard. He's tired of not being ranked.
Even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter.
We had some good movement last fight. I want to see if we can just finish this guy as quickly as possible. Let's get the tail of the tape. Wow, yeah, he looks older than me, but he's a year younger. Damn, he's got a big reach for his height. Well, not much separates the two of us, but the only thing that's going to separate us is his head hitting the canvas at the end of this one.
Ready to go for round one, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum,
that's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender.
Oh, I thought he was going to say the ceiling is the roof. Good Superman. Good Superman. Keep the jab going. Keep the jab going. Keep him honest. There it is.
See how soon he can get it going tonight.
Oh, missed the uppercut. Oh my. We hit each other. Get down. Get down to the ground. Get down. He's supposed to have punching power, but I got a little bit myself. I got a little bit myself. All right. Oh my God, I was trying to pass as soon as he got up. Let's go. Let's go. I said first round knockout. I said first round knockout. Let's go. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. TKO. Let's go. Let's go.
Nasty ground and pound for the win.
Scoggins put a lot of time in at the gym. Now it's time. It's time for the rematch.
It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to
My God, we got two huge knockdowns. The jab just a little bit too much for that guy. I already forgot his name. It doesn't matter to me. My God, he's out. The blood just spewing from his eye.
What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
He's got that eye all stitched up already.
Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment.
Big knockout victory. I thought they were going to give us a TKO, but we got the knockout.
By way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one. And he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the
that fight wasn't even close. He only threw 16 strikes to our 61. And he landed less than half of them. and only one of them was significant. We had 10 significant strikes, just completely dominating. Just a ridiculous fight, a ridiculous win. I'm still waiting for a fight of the night. It's just not gonna happen when we're knocking guys out as quickly as we do. Still got over 80% longevity. Got a little bit of fans, got a little bit of money. Actually, we should be able to get into the more expensive gym for the John VILLANTE fight. Let's see what we got in terms of Twitter mentions as we get so often. It is nice that they show these while it's loading. It makes the loading a lot less boring. People finally getting back on the John Juggernaut train, getting the second win in the win streak. Whew. And we are predicting our fights and delivering according to Dominic Cormack. We did call first round knockout. Kalen Ramiard, again, I remember that name, showing a little gif of just how we do it. So let's move on to that John VILLANTE fight, which I'm assuming is next on our cards. Well, we all knew it was coming. John VILLANTE, the 15th ranked fighter in the world, again on the undercard, this time not even on a pay-per-view. But we know how good this guy is. We know that just one punch can rock you. But that's not going to stop us from accepting this fight and getting into the gym. Well, we got the fight hype all the way up to high for the John VILLANTE rematch. He was talking a lot of shit, but I think we know the secrets this time around. They told me last time that I needed to throw elbows. They're telling me the same thing again, but last time I didn't really throw elbows. But I don't know if you guys noticed it, but in those last two fights, I worked them into my arsenal. And it's something that I want to really try and put into John VILLANTE's jaw early. I want him to know how lethal my elbows are. I want him to know just how bad I am.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Yeah, we've been through this rivalry before. A win here gets us ranked, John VILLANTE. Johnny Scoggins has to channel everything, everyone that's ever hit him, and every time he's ever want to hit someone into this fight, into one punch. I predicted a first round knockout, because that's kind of what I do. Lost 2 fights in my career, won 6 of the last 8 via KO. One of those I won by submission, and the other one was John VILLANTE the first time. But what John VILLANTE doesn't know is that I'm far more prepared, far stronger, have far more endurance and stamina, and we're ready for him. We're ready for him this time. Let's get his ass down to the octagon.
Enter this young fighter here. His kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire. He's
lost 10 fights in his career. Let's make it 11 here tonight. Let's get our tail of the tape again. He's still 9 years older than me, with a similar reach and similar height. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got him. We got him this time. I can feel it.
Well, what a rivalry rematch we have got in store for you here tonight.
Big rematch.
As round 1 finally gets underway. Let's see which fighter gets off to the better start here tonight. Trying to double up on that jab.
These guys are going at it here right away.
I missed the
trading
elbow.
blows.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out
another
for.
elbow,
Here,
man.
Powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Oh!
There we go.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
We rocked John Villante.
Big left.
Big meme John Villante. The guy that we can't beat. Come on.
Huge elbow there, Joe.
There we go. There we go. He doesn't like these elbows. He doesn't want these elbows. Good.
Clean overhand.
Good.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Gotta be careful here.
He's reeling now. We already shook him twice. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. We're ready for you this time, John. We're ready for you this time. There we go. That's another one. That's another one.
He's back
Come
to
on.
his feet, but
We're
he's
finishing this in the first round. Come on. Come on, John. Come on, John. Step up, man.
Oh, he's going
We
for
want to be ranked. We've been waiting too long to be ranked. There we go. There we go. Another one. Sit your ass down, John.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Let's go.
beautiful knockout.
We are the winners of the rivalry this time. Get me ranked. Get me into that contendership. Let's start fighting real guys on a regular basis. Ozdemir, I ducked you once, but I'm not ducking you anymore. If you pop back up, I want you. That goes for anyone at the top. John Jones, Daniel Cormier, any one of you guys. I will fight you, and I will beat you. And I'm going to predict the first round KO. It might not come true, but if it does, Johnny Scoggins. That was a straight knockout. We knocked him down 3 times. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Scoggins. Let's go. Give me that new contract, Dana. Give me that new contract. 3 knockdowns. He throws hard, but we throw harder. Whew. We got everything we needed. Everything we needed out of this contract. A lot of hype in the fight. Got a little bit of money. Hopefully now the money starts piling in. We're getting a little bit older. We're getting a little bit of longevity lost. But we finally end the Scoggins-Villante rivalry. 2 fights, we split them. But I got the last laugh. And Dana White is happy to say it. He was there for me after the last fight, as you guys saw in the last episode. But now he's definitely going to be here for me with this contract right here. What do we got? A contender contract, and we are getting a lot of money. Whew. Oh my God. John Jones calling us out. I have nothing but respect for this man, except for when he's doping. And I want to fight the best, and that's just not you, John Jones. You're not the champ. You can't stay off of the drugs. Johnny Scoggins, no enhancement needed. That's gonna end this episode. We got 5 fights until we fight John Jones. I will see you with the next episode. Thank you guys so much for coming out.